Live from the Nahuku Lava Tube in Volcano, Hawaii, it's Buffalo Buffalo.
It's Buffalo, 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 yeah!
Hello and welcome to another episode of Buffalo Buffalo. I am the Game Master this week. I am Daphne, and I'm here with Paik, Jeff, and Jerry.
Which one am I?
You're Jeff.
Just getting started, and she's already the sigh of just like apprehensive, like I guess we're doing this. Yeah.
It might be because the previous 20 minutes you've spent pushing me to my limits already. Before we even started recording.
You can't blame me. I'm horrendously drunk, so no. I'm kidding.
Which is the excuse. That's a legal excuse. If you go into the court of law, you can use "I was horrendously drunk" as
yes.
like a get out of jail free card.
When did you get your law degree?
I got it in a cereal box, actually.
Mm-hmm. While he was horrendously drunk.
Yes.
Okay. I thought that might be the case. Truly.
It looks like one of those decoder rings, but it's actually a law degree.
That's fancy.
Yeah.
That is pretty special, Jeff.
No, I'm still on my first drink, and it's rum and Sprite. I was going to do vodka and Sprite because that makes more sense, but the only vodka I have right now is a lime vodka, and I was like, that's just lime with the Sprite. It's too much.
I mean, it's kind of, I don't want to even say complementary flavors. It's identical flavors. So
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Lime and lime.
Lime and lime.
Yeah. Well, now if you had like a cherry vodka, that would be good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
So, how are you guys? How's this week been for you?
Excellent. I have a very short work week for some odd reason.
Mm.
Yes. It's interesting because we're recording this episode, and by the time it comes out, Jerry will have gone on his trip and returned.
Hopefully returned.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
You never know.
Yeah.
Hopeful thinking. We're assuming he'll be back.
Well, there are certain, scarlet reasons.
Yes, he's going to the land of redheads. We may never see him again.
Yeah.
Well, that's not all of them. So.
No, not
Jerry,
all.
There's
Not
a higher
all
percentage.
Yes.
There's a higher percentage there, but
just so you know, if you decide to stay there, we're going to record this podcast around our schedules. So if you have to get up in the middle of the night to record, don't
It'll
complain.
be fine. It'll be at 5 a.m. when he wakes up.
when I wake up.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That is true.
Uh-huh. So if we're recording now and 3 a.m, but yeah.
No, we can go a little later.
We go a little bit later than that. Yeah. So we can push it to 5 a.m.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll work out.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
and
solved
also,
it. Jerry's not coming home.
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, I don't know if they need civil engineers in Ireland or Scotland. So.
They use uncivil engineers there.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And they work in the metric system, those animals. No, I can work in both. No, I can work in both freely.
We know that they need civil engineers in Galveston, but you refuse to go back there and fix their problems.
Well, Maceos didn't commit to a full-on sponsorship of, giving me every meal on the planet. So.
I would like to say that you should not, even if you can, you should not work in both metric and U.S. freely. You should do it for pay.
Oh, yes, you're right.
So, yeah.
I have the ability to work in both systems of units.
Yes.
How about that?
Mm-hmm. Sure. Works for me. Okay.
Well,
it's way too hot here.
Yes, it's way too hot here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, we had decided, that even though it's, middle of September, a few days away from fall, that, let's just do a couple of, 97-degree days. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
And, Jeff and I had quite a discussion.
Yeah, we had a debate
yesterday
about whether or not it's still summer on September 15th when we had this discussion.
And I said, no.
She said, it's not summer because fall is just a week away. And I said, That's the point.
That's kind
No.
of
It's a week away.
No.
Yeah, I'm back here with like 9. It hasn't been too bad here in Texas. It's been like in the high 80s and low 90s, which for here is incredible. But then I'm like looking through just like my saved like weather like places in my weather app, and where I was at in Colorado like a month ago, it's already the snow is in the forecast tonight, and I'm like, yeah, must be nice.
He is still dreaming about Colorado. I thought he might have gotten through it by now, but it's still living in the back of his head.
I'll never get over it. I need to go back always.
Well, we have talked about a Buffalo meetup in Colorado. So
Still a possibility. It's a good place for Buffalo.
It is still a possibility. It is. So we'll definitely be doing that at some point in 2026.
Are we ever going to do a Buffalo meetup?
I don't know.
We should do one in Buffalo.
It'd be interesting. I've never been to Buffalo.
I've never been to Buffalo. I've been to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yes. I've been to Buffalo, Texas. There is a Buffalo, Texas. There's not really anything there. But
is there Buffalo?
Oh.
No, not even that. There's probably a Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't know for sure, but they probably at least have that.
All right.
There's a Buffalo, Texas.
Well, that is fascinating.
Oh, I got something.
Oh, you do?
I have a business idea, and I thought of this morning, and I did.
Should you be saying this on the air?
Yes.
We need to patent it first.
Okay, then I'll leave it. I'll leave it be then. No, I don't care. I'm not gonna.
I just don't want anybody stealing your idea, Jerry.
No,
like
there would be. No, there's. Well, yeah, like you. Okay. Hey, if you share the profits, I'll be happy to not to have to deal with the business.
Yeah.
No, but I had to get a carry-on luggage because the regional flight between Dublin and Edinburgh requires a smaller bag.
Oh. Okay.
And so I just got a new carry-on bag. And I was like, oh, I got a carry-on bag. It's like, I'm gonna make a line of carry-on luggage, strictly for that, and call it, my wayward son carry-on luggage.
Took a second.
And then if you're like doing inventory of like how much you have stuff, you're like, you can say carry on, comma, my wayward son.
Yes.
Daphne did not like that joke. She's giving me the smirk of disapproval.
Well, I think it's better than my idea, which was to make carry-on out of carrion.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, just a bunch of just rotting like entrails.
Absolutely,
and stuff.
just dead animal guts and stuff like that. And just,
Dude.
It didn't, you know what? The FAA did not like the idea of me bringing carrion.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. Just wow.
Just wow.
You don't have meat suitcases next to your meat dress?
No, I don't. But thanks to you, Jeff, I found a meat dress.
Yes, they're selling it at like a Spirit Halloween store. It's called the Gabagool. That's not even. I mean, it is a joke, but it's like legitimately, it's a slice of capicola. It's called the Gabagool.
So earlier today, I sent this picture. I think it was today. A picture of what was it? Fries, hamburger,
in a hunk of meat. Uncooked hunk of meat. Yeah.
Please tell me, Jeff or Paige. I know Jerry did not. Did either of you get it?
Yes,
Did you?
Yeah.
Didn't I respond?
Yeah, I got it.
With a reaction that was
have,
released or something? Yes.
Yes.
It's one of the Adult Swim cartoons, right?
Yes.
Oh my
Aqua
God,
Teen Hunger
Jerry?
Force.
Yes. Assemble. Yes. That's such a fun show. I need to revisit it. I feel the need. I also feel the need to keep us on the rails in our tugboat.
Sure.
To go through the game that I've put together for tonight, because let me tell you, up until about 7:30 tonight, I didn't have a game.
It's not even 7:30 yet.
We're being set up for this, where she didn't say we're going to play this game. She didn't say we're going to enjoy this game. She said we're going to go through it. So
yeah,
we're going to deal with it.
That's what's going to happen. Before I start, though, I do have to share this, and Jeff can also share his as well. We have joined the Pake Whiteboard Club, and now Jeff and I have whiteboards.
Yay! Whiteboard Club.
Well, I finally, it was such an easy thing for me, really, because my mom is a retired teacher / reading specialist. So it was like, I just went to her, I was like, I need a whiteboard and dry erase markers. Let me just go into my closet of stuff, So, like, I've got brand new ones. I've got the one that I've got here has lines on it so that I can practice my letters.
Yes.
Fantastic.
You're getting so much better, Jeff.
I am. I can almost read my own writing.
Yeah. It's great. So today's game is basically inspired by the Emmys.
Okay.
Because when we're recording this episode, the Emmys took place like a couple days ago. There was a lot of love for specific shows and not a lot of love for everyone. But it made me think a little bit about a couple of other games that we played on here before. So basically I went to IMDb and I took the synopsis for the TV series and I have created this game. There are 15 TV series. The common theme is this. They've either won or been nominated for an Emmy.
At any time?
And it's
or
in the last 20 years.
Okay.
Not just ones that were like this last weekend.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
I went through
this
the
last
list.
weekend includes the last 20 years.
It does. Yeah. It could be there.
Or the last 20 years includes this last weekend is a better way to say that. If this last weekend included 20 years,
I don't know.
I
mean, honestly, though,
dilation.
Post-COVID, time does feel like that sometimes. So, because that feels simultaneously like it was last week and 40 years ago. So,
but I swear, the year 2020 was about 20 years long.
It was. It was
like by the time we got to like May, it was like, hey, you guys remember 2 months ago when Australia was on fire? No, I don't remember that at all.
No, that was like 10 years ago. I have to say, though, I look back at the COVID times and how, isolating it was, but I also have gratitude. Because
thanks, COVID.
No.
That's what Daphne said. No.
I am grateful for the fact that...
She's grateful for COVID?
Oh, no, Daphne.
This is not an official Buffalo stance.
No,
I know where you're going with this, and we're just trying to prevent you from saying it.
Yeah.
You are, and I want to say... I want to say something nice.
Go ahead.
I know the three of you because during that, especially the first few months of the COVID pandemic, got very active in the Patreon Facebook group for the Walking Dead cast, and that's where I met each of you.
Yes.
And so I know, looking back, a lot of terrible things happened. Like, a lot of people died. It was an incredibly, just polarizing time for all of us. But I also look at
some good came out of it.
Things that came out of it. And I'm just grateful that I have the three of you in my life. Even if
the real COVID is the friends we made along the way.
Oh my God. Anyway, there are 15 of these.
Oh, we're still doing a game too. Okay.
15 games. That is a lot to play, Daphne.
15 questions. So we're going to get this on the road.
Okay. 15 games, 15 questions each. Man, all right.
Yep.
Okay, so, and you're not going to have 4... Just so you know, I'm not giving you 4 hours to think about it. I'm giving you 30 seconds.
Okay.
That's all you're getting.
Either way, it gets edited down to about 3 seconds when I do the edit, usually, unless people are talking. So it ends up being like, wow, everybody got those answers really quick, when in reality, I edited out 5 minutes of silence.
Don't break down that fourth wall. I like people thinking we're real smart.
We are real smart.
Sometimes.
Smart
Okay,
asses.
so here is number 1. Set in a dystopian future, a woman is forced to live as a concubine under a fundamentalist, theocratic dictatorship?
Live as a porcupine?
Concubine, Jeff.
Are they related to porcupines?
Not as prickly.
Okay.
10 seconds.
That doesn't give us enough time to make funny jokes and drawings.
I know. It's half the fun.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and reveal.
All right. I just wrote it real funky and crazy so I could have fun with it that way. Make it sound like
The
a much more fun show.
Handmaid's Tale. And Pig, that's lovely. Jerry said The Handmaid's Tale. And Jeff said Handmaid's Tale, Alex's favorite comedy. He did make that joke many, 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 many times.
Many.
That dead horse was...
Dead horse was
ground.
beaten into a big pile of crunchy bits.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay.
Can you beat a horse into crunchy bits? I would think they'd be pretty, soggy and...
We got a lot of bone.
There's a lot of bone.
There's a lot of bone. That's the official Buffalo stance. There's a lot of bone in horses.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. A show set in the late 1800s revolving around a South Dakota town full of deep corruption and crime. Everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see what you got. Okay. Okay. So Jerry put Deadwood, the worst adult film ever. Jeff put Yellowstone, also 1883, but not 1893 or 1913.
Yes.
And Peg put cowboy shit.
Mm-hmm.
While I love your answer, Peg,
Mm-hmm.
and Jeff, that's clever. The answer is actually Deadwood.
Oh. I guess, Yellowstone, you're right. That's not South Dakota.
Yellowstone's modern and in Wyoming.
Montana, sir.
Montana. That's what I said. I just said it weird. Is an accent.
No, that's the Texas accent.
Is that like your Liverpool accent?
The Liverpool Romanian accent, yeah.
You know what? Peg did a great job last night with voicing one character that is actually more of a Russian.
I kept falling out of it for some reason. I don't know why. It's easy for me to do just like at times that it doesn't matter.
Right now, but not last night.
But whenever I try to do it in a very serious moment, it just does not happen. I don't understand why.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. Next one. A waitress encounters a strange new supernatural world when she meets a mysterious Southern Louisiana gentleman and vampire.
I could be completely wrong on this one.
You could.
Show I never watched.
Honestly, when I went through last year, I went through the Emmy nominees and I was like, oh, I've seen one show that's nominated.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been because, we've talked about it on this podcast. This podcast has been going long enough for us to talk about it. We do our Oscar thing. And then part of me has been like, ooh, what if I did that for the Emmys? And then I'm like, no, I'm not watching entire series. Fuck that.
No, but I do have to say, I'm glad Owen Cooper won.
God, yeah, that kid is incredible.
God damn, that kid was good in Adolescence.
Mm-hmm. Adolescence got a lot of love.
That was such an amazing show.
Yeah, and it's a very hard show to watch, but it was a damn good show.
At 15, he's the youngest male Emmy winner, which fully deserved. Yeah. Yes. And he's only been acting... Adolescence was his first TV job ever.
Yeah, I think he'd done some theater stuff, if I remember right. But yeah,
I think that's the first time he's worked in front of a camera. And
yeah,
God.
Well, it was I don't want to say an easy way, but it was easy transition to a literal sustained shot, kind of thing.
It was all one take anyway.
Like theater.
The one take, yeah. The tracking shot technique was awesome.
Yes.
The way to do that,
and well done, and not too novelty where it was just where that was all the focus. It was one of those things where you forgot after a while that it had all been one shot. Like Children of Men.
They were super, super, the reactions when anyone from that show won. You could tell they got really close. People do get close when they're filming shows, but there was just like this genuine excitement when any part of that show won.
Yeah.
Like Stephen Graham, I thought they were going to crawl on top of him. Yes. They were so excited. So it's always great to see.
As much as Owen was so phenomenal, honestly, Stephen Graham was the highlight of that show.
Oh my God. Yes.
God.
Yeah.
So what do you have for my third question? Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, that's...
Oh my gosh. Okay. Peg put True Blood, and he drew a creative vampire-y smile with the O's, and that's great. Jerry put True Blood, aka Jessica Hanby show for some odd reason. Yes. And Jeff put the Vampire Diaries. So Jerry and Paik get the point on that one. And Paik, you should check out at least the first season, because the first season of the show was really the best.
I think it's been established at this point that I have not seen most TV shows.
Well, let's see how you do with the rest of this. Okay, next one. A counter-terrorism agent races against the clock to subvert terrorist plots and save his nation from ultimate disaster.
I'm probably wrong, but I was already started writing this, and so I just wanted to finish it.
Okay.
Can you read it one more time?
A counter-terrorism agent races against the clock to subvert terrorist plots and save his nation from ultimate disaster.
I might have it.
Okay.
All right.
Again, shows that I don't watch, because there's a lot. I'm kind of with Jeff. Like, there are a lot of shows I've watched, but there's a lot of, you go back to the last 20 years, like big deal shows that, no, I haven't.
Assuming that I'm right with this is a show that I watch pretty religiously.
Okay, let's go ahead and take a look. What'd you put? Aha! Yes! Peg put 24, Jerry put 24, and he drew a clock, and Jeff put 24, then 23, 59, 59. So yes.
Beep.
All three of you get a point. That is...
Beep.
That's a show that I watched from beginning to end.
Yeah.
I think the first seasons were the best.
Yeah.
But I'll never get over Edgar.
Yeah. A young Remy Malek.
Yep.
In season 4, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. That. Oh, God.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to go back and rewatch some of it. Next one. The fight for a global media and entertainment company amidst the uncertainty about the health of the family's patriarch.
Oh, what's the name?
I had to adjust only to take out names that would make it obvious.
Honestly, if you gave the names, I probably still might. Or this one, I think I would, but a lot of them, you could say, with this person, and I still wouldn't have any idea.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I'm sorry. Can you read it one more time?
Sure. The fight for a global media and entertainment company amidst the uncertainty about the health of the family's patriarch.
Again, if I'm correct, which I have been so far, even when doubting myself, so I'm just going with gut answers. Another show probably will be the case with most of these that I go with Jeff, like that I never watched.
I could be so completely off with this one, but yeah, I haven't seen any of these shows, so like this show or the other ones that are on my mind for this answer. So this is what I'm going with.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, I ran out of room.
Paik put Successi on.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry put Succession, aka Sarah Snook Show, for some odd reason. Jeff put Arrested Development. The answer is Succession.
I could
Arrested
not think of...
It's a very different plot, but it is one of my favorite shows.
Yeah.
I do love Arrested Development.
Yeah. I could not think of Success. The other one that was popping through my head, and I knew it wasn't, was Severance. And I was going, it's not Severance, but it's something like Severance. Yeah. One word starts with S.
Severance is not on this list. It was too new.
Oh, so I'm assuming after our whole spiel about adolescence, it doesn't show up either.
Nope. These are just These are straight shows. There's no limited series.
Okay.
On here.
Only straight shows. Wow, Daphne.
Daphne.
Seriously.
You...
Gonna get us canceled.
I know.
Next one. At the intersection of the near future and reimagined past waits a world in which every human appetite can be indulged without consequence.
I think I know what this is. Is that from IMDb?
Mm-hmm.
That description?
Do that one again?
Yeah. At the intersection of the near future and the reimagined past waits a world in which every human appetite can be indulged without consequence.
If I am correct here, I would debate the without consequence part of it.
Well,
I mean,
I used IMDb.
No. It's a
all
fantastic.
of these.
If I'm right here, it's a fantastic.
It's a very If I'm right,
poetic.
it's a very poetic way of describing
it
it without actually telling you anything about the show.
Exactly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It is one of those things that you would like, just a teaser kind of thing for a movie where they would just say something like that. Yeah.
I was going to write Great British Baking Show at first as a joke because I didn't know. But then the second time you read it, I was like, actually, I think I know where this is going.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, let's take a look and see what you put. Oh my God, Jerry, again?
Nice, Peg.
Westworld is what Peg put. Westworld, a.k.a. Evan Rachel Ward show for some odd reason. And Wood show. And Westworld is what Jeff put. So that is a point for everyone.
Yeah. In theory, there's no consequence, but there ended up definitely becoming consequences.
If you actually watched the show, about that.
I just realized I didn't watch the final season of that.
It was actually very, very good.
It really was. It was extremely hard to follow at times, but it was a bit Christopher Nolan. But it honestly was very good, especially compared with,
Season 3 was a rough watch.
Season 3 was so rough. It was season 1 was one of the finest seasons of television ever. Season 2, it was like they really leaned hard in the you don't know what's going on and what's real thing, and people didn't like it, so they backed all the way off for season 3, where it was like, this is just straightforward and, completely loses the whole mysteriousness intrigue of the first season.
Yeah. And then it got weird, but I think they landed it very well. The final, fourth season, I was riveted every week. Yeah. I thought it was... But unfortunately, I know a lot of people that never watched the final season because of the third.
And a lot of that... I've seen that a lot I hear that a lot of people like with Walking Dead, where Walking Dead got so much better when Angela Kang took over. But nobody wanted to give it a chance. Because they suffered through those years where Gimple was just gimpling around, and it got
make that a verb now.
It was so gimply.
It was so gimply. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a point for everyone. Here's where we stand with scores. Jerry has 6, Peg has 5, and Jeff has 3.
I'm actually sitting. I'm not standing. If you could adjust that to say that here's how we sit with scores. I would appreciate.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's standing, honestly.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, let me get my standing desk in here. That way I can bang on the standing desk rather than my sitting desk.
Perfect.
Great. Wonderful. Right. Let's move on.
Yes, let's.
When a mysterious European ship is found marooned in a nearby Japanese fishing village, Lord Yoshi Toranaga discovers secrets that could tip the scales of power and devastate his enemies. This is also a show I have not seen, but I know I need to.
I would agree with that.
You agree with me watching everything. If I watched everything that you want me to watch, I would never have time for anything else ever.
This is the only thing I can think of that even remotely has anything to do with what you just said, so that's what I'm going with.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and take a look then. Reveal. Peg, Jeff, and Jerry all said Shogun.
We all did the diacritic, too.
Yeah, of course, yes.
Wonderful. Yes.
Because I figure it's wrong if you don't put the line above the O. Yeah.
You have to.
Okay. Next one.
honestly,
so we are doing recent shows also. So now I don't know what to... That was last year, I think. But again, post-COVID, it could have been 20 years ago. I don't know.
I have no idea anything about what that show was about. But it was just like, okay, this is a show that has, like, Japanese ties.
It was
so let's go with
so
that.
good.
You never watched the 80s miniseries?
I did not.
That show, watching Shogun made me go out to the local Asian market and buy natto and try that for the first time.
Well, I wouldn't want to eat toes either. So
Yeah. Well, these are not toes.
Not toes.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You don't want to eat toes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not that I'm going to try to yuck anybody's yum.
Yeah.
But
These are not toes. Yeah. Quentin Tarantino. Sorry, we're just not.
No Dan Schneider around here.
That's worse.
It's so much worse. So much worse. I know.
Next one. A heartwarming and emotional... Yeah. Let's move on, please. A heartwarming and emotional story about a unique set of triplets, their struggles, and their wonderful parents.
Jesus.
I don't think that was the show.
No.
I don't have the slightest clue.
I can't help you. I can't give you the answer.
No, you can't. I'm beyond hope. We know this.
I have a joke answer, and then on the bottom, a very tiny written, actual, just kind of shot in the dark guess.
Okay, this is what I'm going with.
And I'm letting you know that now.
I'm pretty sure this is not correct, but we'll go with it anyways.
Okay.
You can let me know. Is that correct?
So...
Was it My Three Sons?
Let's look. Peg put Three as a crowd, and what did you put at the bottom? Peg, Big Little Lies. Jerry put Sister, Sister, and Sister. And Jeff put My Three Sons.
I'm pretty sure that was in the last 20 years, wasn't it?
No. No, and no. The answer is This Is Us.
Oh, never watched it.
Oh my god.
All I know is people, every suburban mom cried all day about that show in 1990.
My mom literally just finished binging it last month. I had forgotten when you started to talk about an emotional thing. I was like, "Oh, maybe it's This Is Us." But then when you finished, I was like, "Well, no, because they weren't triplets." Because I'm thinking identical, is what was in my head, and so
Yep.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
No, absolutely.
Could be fraternal triplets.
Yeah.
There could be fraternal triplets.
No, exactly.
So
and they
let's-
are.
Yeah.
So
Never watched a single episode, but all I know is, people cried
watched
forever.
all the
about that show.
time.
I watched parts of it.
All the
I watched
time.
parts of it as my mom was watching it, and yeah, it was good. It was very good. But it was also the kind of thing where I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need to have started from the beginning because there's so many family dynamics here that just like
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, next one. A Utah polygamist who owns home improvement stores in the Salt Lake City area juggles relationships with 3 wives while trying to keep his complex family life from becoming a public scandal.
This one pops into my head, but I'm not sure if it's even the right topic.
Gonna guess.
Okay. Well, let's take a look at what you guessed. Oh my god.
God, Jerry.
And I've never heard of that, so I was like, wait, do reality shows get Emmys? Because I remember
I almost put Sister Wives. Yeah.
Okay, so Peg put Sister Wives, which is incorrect. Jeff put Big Love, and Jerry put Big Love, a.k.a. Chloe Sevigny, some odd reason. Sevigny. Jerry and Jeff get a point for that.
I feel like Jerry should start losing points.
Never heard of that one.
Just for some odd reason, Jerry should start losing points.
Bill Paxton was the lead in that one.
Mm. Bill Pullman?
Paxton.
Ken Paxton?
Well, there was a lot of pulling going on.
Oh, God.
Now, I have no idea anymore who Bill Paxton and who Bill Pullman is. I cannot separate those two. I can never remember which one is which.
Well, one is pretty
Bill
separated
Paxton.
now.
Well, yes, okay.
Yeah. There's
Bill
Susan
Paxton?
Sarandon and Sigourney Weaver.
Exactly.
They're just the same person in your head.
Yeah.
Well,
Bill Paxton was in Twister.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Pullman was in Independence Day.
Right. Bill
Okay.
Paxton was in Aliens.
No.
Yeah. No, Paxton was in Aliens.
Paxton was in Aliens, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Game over, man.
You were confusing me when you were like, no. I was like, it definitely wasn't Bill Pullman.
See, now Daphne doesn't even know which one's which. We've lost it.
Stop.
Bill Pullman was in
old shows.
Bill Pullman was in a movie that I don't know why I remember it with Ellen DeGeneres called Mr. Wrong.
Correct.
Oh my gosh. Did you see that movie?
No, I didn't. I did not see that movie. But I don't know why it's like when I think of Bill Pullman, I think of Independence Day and Mr. Wrong, and I don't know. That's such a horrible.
Wonderful. Yeah. I'm sure he'd be so thrilled to know that's what you remember him from.
Okay, I got, quote unquote, encouraged to watch a movie called While You Were Sleeping.
Oh yeah,
and it had Bill Pullman.
I want to know what the quotes around encouraged means. I need to know the subtext of that because I'm actually really concerned. I'm confused.
You, Jerry?
A dinner companion.
Dinner companion. Is that what they're calling them these days?
She was fairly insistent that we watch this movie because she wanted to watch it.
Oh, and you gave in. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it was an hour and 45 minutes, and it was not wasted. It was quite a sweet movie. I liked it. So.
Okay. Next one. Common people discover they have superpowers. Their lives intertwine as a devastating event must be prevented.
For some odd reason, I know I'm right.
You know you're right.
For some odd reason.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's go ahead and see what you have. Aw. Paige, Jeff, and Jerry all put heroes. Jeff put the devastating event was the writer's strike. Jerry put AKA Allie Larder show, some odd reason. And Paige saved the cheerleader.
Which is a quote I know from the show, even though I never watched a single episode.
Season 1 was one of the best. I
was
loved
so
it. I
good.
was so invested in it. It was like Lost for me. And then the writer's strike happened, and season 2 came back, and it was just mostly shit, and I just kept pushing through, going, no, it's gonna be good again, and it was so bad.
Yeah, never watched a single episode, but I want to. Is it Zachary Quinto?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard that he was phenomenal.
Oh my god,
one of the best villains. My gosh,
the biggest problem with the show's writing, other than, the writer's strike fucked everything, but the biggest issue that I think with the show's writing was that you had two characters who were completely overpowered, Siler and Milo Ventimiglia's character, Peter.
Yes.
Where they would both just, everybody that they met, they would take on their powers, and so it just became, it was like the battle at the end of, what Marvel movie was that?
Oh god, are you thinking of not Secret Wars, but Secret Invasion?
Yeah, Secret Invasion, where it was just like, hey, we have every superheroes, including their tattoos for some reason.
I know, I didn't know tattoos were in genetics.
Tattoos are part of your DNA. Yes, Secret Invasion taught me that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it kind of became, every episode just kind of became like, okay, how do we kryptonite these guys? And
you know what's kind of funny? And I had to go look this up because I wasn't sure that it was that he still followed me. One of the actors from that show follows me on Twitter.
And just down the street every week. From the shadows.
It's just kind of cool.
Are you allowed to say who, or?
I'm not going to say who.
Okay, no, that's fine.
I don't want him to find out and unfollow me.
Okay.
It's got to be Greg Grunberg.
It isn't.
I wish it was. I wish Greg Grunberg.
He'll do anything for another job.
I don't have.
He wants to be in everything.
I don't have Shitter or any of those Instagram or whatever, but I wish Greg Grunberg would follow me.
He's great. Funny enough, you know what I think of Greg Grunberg is the Rockstar video game L.A. Noire.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's in that.
Mm-hmm.
What I think of is there's a band supergroup called Band from TV that he's in with Hugh Laurie and the dude from, was it Grey's Anatomy? I can't remember who it is now, but there's about a dozen of them in the band, but yeah.
Yeah, one thing I remember Greg Grunberg for was about a 30-second participation in a show called The Rookie. He didn't make it to the title card.
Okay, well, let's move on to the next
All right.
one. In the New York of the late 80s and early 90s, this is a story of ball culture and the gay and trans community, the raging AIDS crisis, and capitalism.
Now, you said these were only straight shows, so...
Yeah, so we've already...
No, you're the ones who took what I said incorrectly.
Did you or did you not say they were only straight shows?
I said, if you had let me finish...
I'm not going to let you
that
finish.
they were shows, like TV series, not like limited series.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't limited series still TV series?
No,
not
they're not.
in
They're not
the
straight,
scope
though.
of this game.
So. Oh, okay.
Stop.
Okay. Can you repeat this? I'm sorry.
Yes. In the New York of the late 80s and early 90s, this is a story of ball culture and the gay and trans community, the raging AIDS crisis, and capitalism.
Ball culture, BALL.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is what IMDb said.
No, I'm not doubting it. It just.
I don't know what that is.
Jerry, you're 12.
He is.
Not those balls, probably.
Okay.
But maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. I have no idea. I don't know the show, so. Maybe it was all about the culture of testicles. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see what you put.
Probably wrong, but...
Okay. Peg put Rent, the non-musical. Jerry put Queer as Folk, and Jeff put nothing.
Yes, I did.
So Queer as Folk, the British version, is incredibly good. I think it's Aidan Gillen from Game of Thrones.
Karen Gillan?
For some odd reason.
No. Anyway, the answer to this was Pose.
I don't know that show.
And I don't have to give anyone a point for it.
You don't have
Billy
to.
Porter.
I have not Billy Porter.
It, but I've heard it's really, really good.
Yeah, I don't.
Queer as Folk was in Pittsburgh.
It was also in the UK.
No, that was an American version.
And a very young Charlie Hunnam is in it too. Like it's.
I also know
really
that
good.
Anarchy is in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. Thank you, Jeff.
Don't know what I want, but I know how to get it.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one.
What Sid told me.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
After a series of events, the lives of a security operative and an assassin become inextricably linked.
I think I know what this is. Another show I have not seen.
After a series of events, the lives of a security operative and an assassin become inextricably linked.
This is what I'm going with. I don't remember being a security operative, but this is what I'm going with.
Oh.
Again, haven't seen the show, so.
You know what? I'm going to do another one of these that's just going to be shows you haven't seen. And that's
You already did that one. It's this one.
Well, we're going to do it again sometime.
It is not your fault that I am so... that I have so many gaping holes in my television watching.
You have gaping holes in your television?
I do.
You should get a new TV.
I'm trying to get my holes filled.
Get a new TV, sir.
Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at what your answer is. Great. All right. Peg put Adolescence.
I just wanted to write it.
Okay.
Or I also had an actual shot in the dark random one, but I don't think that's right either because that doesn't sound right.
No.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Oh, that's a good guess. The Blacklist, Megan Boone Show, Some Odd Reason by Jerry, and Chuck by Jeff. No, the answer is Killing Eve.
Oh.
I've heard of that show once or twice.
Mm-hmm. I've heard the show. I've heard of the show, but never seen it.
Yeah.
Yep. I have also heard of the show.
We only have 3 left. The score is Jerry with 9, Peg with 7, Jeff with 5.
Nice. More than I thought I was going to have.
Not there yet.
Anthology series in which police investigations unearth the personal and professional secrets of those involved, both within and outside the law.
Can you read it one more time?
No, I'm going to stop my recording. I'm going to rewind it and play it for you one more time.
Great, stop recording? Okay.
No.
That seems like it would be
Anthology
more trouble than
series.
it's worth.
Yeah.
It is, but here it is. Anthology series in which police investigations unearth the personal and professional secrets of those involved, both within and outside the law. This is a show with a different cast every year, if you don't
Well, that's what
know
anthology
that
means.
Yeah.
Well,
not necessarily. Twilight Zone was an anthology show.
Yeah.
We're not here to debate the Twilight Zone.
Also, American Horror Stories as a anthology, even though it has largely the same cast.
Yeah. There are different people that go in and out, but there are a lot of return actors for sure. Yeah.
Okay. All right, are we ready?
Nope, but let's go.
Okay, let's see what you got. Jeff has 0.
I have nothing.
I know that it was a thing. Jerry's probably right.
Okay, Peg put American Crime Story.
I know they did at least 2 seasons.
That's true.
Jerry put True Detective, a.k.a. The Kelly Riley Show, some odd reason. Jerry is correct, it is True Detective.
American Crime Story did, I believe, 3 seasons.
OJ was the first one. Right?
OJ was the first one. Versace was the second one that I never finished. I think there was a third one. No, but I can't remember.
Okay. I do have to say, if you have not seen the first season of True Detective, you need to watch it.
I've heard great things, but I've never watched it.
I don't need to watch it.
You watched it? You watched it already? It's a great... first season is really great.
Jerry, I know what the theme song sounds like, and the only reason I know what the theme song sounds like is because I have to know it for trivia, and it's come up before, so...
So you wrote Kelly Riley. I don't know anything about her outside
she's in the second season.
Yellowstone, except for she was also in a kind of small budget horror movie that we did cover on Run for Your Lives.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea who she is.
You don't?
I do not.
I've seen her in a bunch of British things, including when she was really young on Prime Suspect, which is Helen Mirren, her big series.
Mm-hmm.
She's fantastic. She's
just
really,
random tangent. Speaking of Helen Mirren, on my friend that works at the brewery I go to every weekend, he gives me movie recommendations all the time. And so based on his recommendation this weekend, I watched on Netflix The Thursday Murder Club with Helen Mirren and Pierce Brosnan and Ben Kingsley. And it was fun because they're a bunch of elderly retirees living in a retirement home that solve murders and then find themselves in the middle of an actual whodunit, and it was really fun.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, that's when an owl kills somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a whodunit.
Yeah.
Okay. Last 2. An Atlantic City politician plays both sides of the law by conspiring with gangsters during the Prohibition era.
Oh, I thought I had an answer, and then you flipped it.
Oh, I know. I can see the show.
Sorry, my audio cut out. My speakers cut out for a second. During what era?
Prohibition.
Thank you.
And I realize now that I've done this,
I
didn't include any comedies, really.
I don't expect that from you. Can you read it one more time? I don't think it's going to help in the least bit, but... just in case.
An Atlantic City politician plays both sides of the law by conspiring with gangsters during the Prohibition era.
Actually, it might have helped. If I'm right, again, another show I never watched, but heard a lot of good things about.
Yeah, I've got nothing. I don't have a guess. So,
Jerry.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and reveal.
Let's find out what woman was in
just
this
Jerry
one.
reveal.
No, all of you reveal.
Oh, you said Jerry, so I'm...
Stop being a brat.
I got
Hank
it.
and Jerry put Boardwalk Empire. Jerry wrote, haven't seen, but will...
But we'll look up the cast to find a reason.
Look up the cast to find a reason. Great. Wonderful. Well, Steve Buscemi is in it, but that's not going to...
He doesn't have red hair, though.
No. All right, I was say it a second time because it probably won't help because I was stuck on the Prohibition thing. But the Atlantic City thing made me go, oh, yeah, actually, something clicked in my brain, so it did work.
Yeah. I've heard of the show. I
never watched it, but know the bare minimum enough to make that connection and go, okay, that's probably it.
Yeah, that's how I made the connection.
Yeah.
I was thinking, because I was thinking Steve Buscemi's in it. Steve Buscemi's in it.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know Steve Buscemi was in it, so.
Okay.
He's also in Miracle Workers, and that show is incredible, and nobody watches that show.
I thought the Boardwalk Empire was a reality series about Monopoly.
Mm-hmm.
So.
That game has been going on for the last 54 seasons.
Yeah. It's the same game of Monopoly. Yeah.
I'm gonna soapbox for a second here.
Campaign.
I'm gonna soapbox for a second here. The reason so many people hate Monopoly is they play it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
The point of Monopoly.
Keep saying that.
The point of Monopoly is that you want everybody to lose their money.
Crush your opponents.
It really is. It's a criticism of capitalism in a lot of ways. But people do things like adding in money into free parking. You're not supposed to be getting more free money.
Or letting people decide to not buy a property when they land on it.
Exactly. When you land on a property, you buy the property. If you don't buy the property, it goes to auction. And anybody can buy the property. No, I'm not going to stop. Stop recording? Hold on.
Okay.
No.
Recording? Okay.
Do not fuck with my version of Monopoly.
She wants her 14-hour games.
Yeah, exactly. You complain that it goes for too long, and then you make house rules that make it go for too long.
I've never complained that it went too long because Monopoly was a game that we played on Christmas Eve while we were waiting and biding our time till we could open presents. Okay, because
you were a Christmas Eve family. Okay.
We were a Christmas Eve family, and so my sister and I would play Monopoly all day long.
Yeah.
To the point that in the beginning we didn't have a Monopoly game, so we made one ourselves.
Just a random thought. I think it goes on sale pretty regularly. That's something we need to do. We need to buy Monopoly on the Switch and then play together.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
Jerry doesn't have to be involved.
Jerry doesn't have to
do it. Yeah.
We can. I'll play Monopoly.
It goes on sale. I might have to look into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll play that with you guys.
Yeah, I'd play.
That sounds like a great time. Okay, last question.
Yes.
A bipolar CIA operative becomes convinced a prisoner of war has been turned by Al-Qaeda and is planning to carry out a terrorist attack on American soil. And Jerry is sitting there writing it, and he's writing a reason, some odd reason. I know it. I can tell already. Whew.
Now, this one I've seen, and I love it dearly. One of my favorite shows of all time.
I have no clue.
And you have that look on your face of a smirk.
Yes.
And so you know it's not the right answer. It's going to be one of his little jokes.
Why would I make a joke? Who do you think I am?
All right.
Never.
Let's go to the next. Let's reveal what
the next question already?
Next question.
No,
I thought you said this is the last. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank God. Anyway.
It's your game.
I know.
I hate my game.
We did go through it.
We did.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's see your answers. Yep.
Oh, that's probably right.
Okay.
I think Pake's got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pake's got
it. I love it.
Pake put in his Mr. Bean's Wacky American Politics show, which I don't think exists, but
I would love to see Rowan Atkinson as a bipolar agent.
Yes.
Earlier I shared a meme of a Mary Poppins.
Yes.
I shared a Mary Poppins meme.
Yes, as one does.
I didn't see this meme.
No, you didn't, Jerry, because you have green bubble disease, and I can't continue to send it 5 times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I found some really cool Jaws wine bottles at World Market that Jeff and Daphne got to see. I tried. I really tried.
Yeah, it's a problem. Anyway, I shared this wonderful meme. It's Marvel Studios is doing a movie called Mary Poppins Y'all. Mm-hmm. And it's starring Yondu Udanta as Mary
starring
Poppins.
Michael Rooker. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's going to be great. Anyway, Jeff put Monk the Lost Season. That's a great answer, Jeff. And Jerry put Homeland. AKA Claire Danes show for some odd reason. Although it looks like you wrote for some
reason. Which I guess also tracks. So,
at the end of this game, Jerry ends up with 12, Paige with 8, and Jeff has 5. Congratulations.
That's at least twice as much as I thought I was going to get. So.
Okay. Wonderful. Next time, I will do a comedy edition.
Okay.
I will think outside my comfort zone.
I will actually get some of those.
Okay.
I might actually do less. As much as I love comedy stuff, I might do less bad. I don't less bad, less good. Less bad. I don't know.
I'll do less badder next time.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it really does depend on the shows you pick. Because
yeah. So thank you for playing my game. Thank
you for playing my game.
And I don't care if you liked it or not. It was fun to put together, and I did it very quickly.
Okay. Jeez.
So I'm proud of myself.
In that case, I hated the game, since you don't care.
I'm sorry, Jeff.
Well, you said you didn't care. Now you're sorry about it?
I'm sorry that you feel that way about it, but
I don't, but I just figured that since you don't care, I would tell you that I hated it.
Okay. Sorry. Not
ambivalent.
Sorry. Okay.
I feel very Aladdin about this whole game.
Jerry, what do we have?
We do have a piece of feedback from
Wonderful.
Pizza feedback?
Pizza feedback. I love
pizza feedback from Mario.
I'm hungry, and so that would come in handy right about now.
I'd love some pizza feedback.
So he's
Send us some pizza feedback, everyone.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, but figure it out.
Written the feedback on a slice of pizza?
And mailed it to Jerry.
And mailed it to me.
Okay. What does it say?
Okay. Levi writes, it's on episode 62. Maybe it's recency bias. Maybe it's recency bias. It's recency bias.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say maybe it's Reese's bias and not Reese's bias.
Reese's bias. That's right. Reese's Pieces.
No.
I have a bias against people who say Reese's.
Yeah. Okay. Levi writes, it may be recency bias, but Daphne's winning was boring. I almost felt Thank you, Levi.
Oh, now you're on her shit list.
No.
I mean,
join us here.
She wins too much. I agree with you, Levi. She wins too much and it's getting boring, and we need to switch things up.
Hey, she didn't win this week.
And I probably won't win next week. Let's be honest. It's Jerry's game.
I was thinking about that.
It's better than if we were playing Gerald's game. Can you imagine if we were playing Gerald's game?
I don't want to play that one.
No.
Let's not play Gerald's game.
Please don't.
No.
I was remembering some of our earlier episodes where Daphne had figured out a way to win her own games.
I don't do that anymore.
No, you don't. You should bring that back again. There's, some of those ones where, and I mean, it was legitimately, like you were playing the game legitimately as much as we were, so.
Yeah. I mean, Yeah. Well, you know what? If you like what you've heard, you can find us and all the links that you'll ever need at buffalopodcast.com, or you can find us on Facebook and Instagram at Buffalo Podcast.
Will I find a link to how to bake a delicious feedback pizza?
Well, Jerry's going to have to get with Levi about that, because I'm really not one of those baking people, so it's not something I feel comfortable giving.
I'll just order
instructions on.
Yeah.
I really need that link. Well, then it's not every link I need.
Yeah. But, I am a baking person, but I am also a bacon person.
Yes.
Are you?
I'm a baking bacon person.
You bake your bacon? Don't.
Absolutely. No, seriously. You don't bake your bacon?
Actually,
no.
You gotta fry it. Fry your bacon.
Bacon. Baking bacon is, for me, the easiest and most convenient way, and gets really crispy bacon. Yeah.
Yeah, well, now I'm expecting you guys to take baking bacon.
I boil mine.
I
like
my
a
bacon.
Psychopath.
It's bacon over easy.
Well, the one thing I have done is I've done a bacon weave on a meatloaf, and
you bake that, yeah.
But I've also grilled it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, it comes out so
interesting.
Good. All right.
This has been Bacon Tips
Jerry.
with Buffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until next time.
So when we're on the trip, we're gonna bake some bacon.
Yes, I'll have to see how that goes. It's buffalo, 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 yeah! We never made the gnocchi in Galveston, so...
Oh, we did.
Gotta bring that back.
Right. Bye, son.